Thank you, Mitch, and thank you, Mitch, and thank you, Colette. So allow me to say good afternoon to everyone. This is Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Menick, and I'm Bill, one of your co-hosts, together with Colette and with Wanda. And we enjoy providing backup for this class and are glad that you all have joined. Mitch is an American Council on Exercise certified group fitness instructor, and he's also an American Tai Chi and Qigong Association certified Tai Chi master instructor. And Mitch, with these qualifications, brings us this class to us on Monday afternoons, every Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific. And to join, just click the link to join the class shortly before it begins. And there's no need to register in advance. And look for the link. Colette will post that in the chat, but also subscribe to Mitch's newsletter and save the link to Mitch's website, because that'll give you updated information. But if you subscribe, you'll get a reminder. And Mitch has a lot of classes throughout the week, and the procedure is going to be somewhat new for those classes. So be sure to subscribe to the newsletter. For this Monday class, no charge every Monday, and there's no need to register in advance. Just save the link and post it, click it before the class begins. And if this class is relatively new for you, please talk with your doctor, because we want your doctor to agree that we're excited about this class and think this class is great. Exercise is really good. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a chat session, and I'll encourage you to raise your hand, and I'll ask you to unmute, and we'll look forward to hearing you. Also, alternatively, please make an observation in chat, and we also do welcome emoticons and emojis. But your feedback really helps us to make this class relevant and interesting and addressing your needs. So thank you for that. And in sum, thank you everyone for being here. And I think Mitch just spotlighted himself. I think that's a good idea. We want to see you, Mitch. So let's start our class with you. On to you, Mitch.
Thank you, Bill. Nice job as always, and thanks for making the announcement about the way things are shifting. So essentially, everybody, I'm having you go into a new student portal, if you will. So everything will be there for you. It's real easy to do, and you just have to log in there, and that'll give you a membership, and then that's good for the Monday classes. And so there's a module in there. You'll find that, and you can click there, and that'll get you through to the Monday classes. So the link that I changed the link today, so we have a new link coming in. So I think there's a lot of people that didn't find that, and I apologize for that. So hopefully we can get that squared away throughout the week. So having said that, we have a very fast-paced class to do. So hang out after class, and I can answer a lot of questions afterwards. So let's start with the little body tapping. So you're wearing glasses, you might want to take them off for a moment. And let's start tapping the flat bone, the top of the head. All over the flat bone, the crown. Come on down behind the head where the head bone touches the neck muscle, behind the ears, on the bony part, above the ears, and then right on top of the ears. And then take your thumb and finger and just gently pinch around the ears. Yeah, just so you're just stimulating the tissue. And then all over the temples, the temples, the temples. Then around the forehead, all over the forehead. Then go right in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit. It's a little your sixth chakra, your mind's eye. And then on top of the eyebrows, all over the eyebrows. And then hang out at the outside edges for a brief moment. And then down below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets. Come on down below the nose and upper level of the gum line, then travel up to the back teeth, staying on the gum line, and then back down, jump down to the lower level. Same thing, up to the back teeth, and then back down. Then all around the chin. Underneath the jawbone, start tapping up the jawbone, behind the jaw, below the ears. This is glandular in here. And let's do scrunchy face and open face. It's a good stretch. It's yoga for the face. Makes you look good. Now make a nice tight fist, scrunch up the face, squint the nose. On the count of 3, we do open face. You open up the eyes wide, stick the tongue out for a good stretch in the jaw, and make a sound to put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3, ah! Okay, 2 more times. Get a good scrunch as tight as you can. 1, 2, 3, ah! Okay, 1 more time. Squint it up tight. Oh yeah, squint the nose, squint the eyes. 1, 2, 3, ah! Okay, feel it tingling in the face. Then drop the left ear, left shoulder, extend the right arm, take the left hand, start tapping right where the shoulder connects to the neck, and then on top of the shoulder, and then the bicep, and then the elbow, and then start coming down the forearm. And don't be too gentle on the tap. And the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Now the other side, your right shoulder, and then the shoulder, and then the bicep, and the elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, okay, upper part of the chest. Now, this is good for the lungs, so you tap pretty hard up here, up in the upper part of the chest, and we're going to shout out the stress in the body, so follow me. And by the way, we shout out the 3 sounds of laughter. Ha, ho, he. Ha, ha, ho, he, he. Okay, follow me. I go first. Ready? Ha! Ha, ha! Ha, ha, ha! Ho! Ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! He! He, he! He, he! Okay, ha, ha, ho, ho, he. Set yourself free. Whatever that is for you, just let it go. Come on down to the abdomen. A little bit of laughter like that is so powerful for the body. The body loves it. It just makes you feel so good. Now do your kidneys, kidneys, kidneys. The hard part is letting yourself go and having the freedom to laugh. Do the tailbone, but you'll get there. Come on down the buttocks, and come on down the back of the legs, and come up the insides, go right to the hips. Come on down the outsides. Now when you come up the front of the legs, hang out at the knees, all around the knees, come up your thighs, and then cross your hands and place them on the shoulders and sweep down to the toes. Just say it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Sweeping with pressure. Again, I'm okay just the way I am. Ready? I'm okay just the way I am. One more says, I like myself just the way I am. Ready? I like myself just the way I am. Okay, bring a little vibration in the body. Your feet are hip-width apart. We bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. And start shaking the palms. Add a little wiggle of the hips. Shim the shoulders and bobble the head. So you're all shook up. Okay, now let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. So inhale, we rise and stretch through the abdominal and squeeze the shoulder blades, and exhale, come on back down for 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale and stretch it out, and exhale. 1 more to forward bend. Through the nose, inhale. Now when you exhale, let's lock the knees, hinge at the hips. Let the arms dangle. 3 breaths here. Inhale, body expands. And exhale, just relax into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, going deeper into that stretch. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, let yourself relax into the stretch. Now, when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up. And then just kick the legs out. Relax the body. Now let's do 1 leg at a time. Right foot forward. We're going to stretch the back of that front leg. So we inhale, you exhale, you lock the front knee, hinge at the hip, and sink into the back of the leg. You come down to where you don't come down any further. Then hold it for a moment. Now we breathe into it. Through the nose, inhale, body expands. But when you exhale, just feel yourself relaxing into the stretch and notice your body lets you come down a little bit further. Again, inhale. And exhale, just relax, don't press it, don't push it. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now when you inhale, very slowly unwind out of that and exhale. We get a lot of tissue stretched out there. Kick the legs out. Let's do the other leg. Right foot forward, left foot forward, and inhale. When you exhale, sink into the back of that front leg. 3 breaths here through the nose. Inhale, body expands. When you exhale, body relaxes and you're just stretching a little bit deeper. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Okay, 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, going deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, very slowly, come on up. Very slowly, take your time. And then kick the legs out. Let's do balance of plate. Step forward with your right foot, extend the right palm. I want you to sink into a squat. So inhale, we'll rise, exhale, we'll sink. 2 circles, 2 breaths, set of 3. So inhale, we rise, bring the palm face up underneath the armpit, elbow and shoulder up, keep a circle of palm underneath the arm, and exhale, push to the side and stretch. Now we go over the head. Inhale, gyrate the hip, bend the elbow to come over the head, and exhale, come on back down. We're going to do 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Inhale, we gyrate over the head, and exhale. Let's do this 1 more time. Through the nose, inhale, always inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Inhale, circle around and up, and exhale around and down. And inhale, bring the foot back, and exhale. Let's do the other side. Left side, palm face up, we sink into a squat. Then inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm, elbow and shoulder up, and exhale, hip goes one way, arm the other. Gyrate the hip, and inhale, the arm swings over the head the opposite way. As we exhale, we come back down. 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale, we rise. Exhale, as I go, stretch. Inhale, all the way around, and exhale. This does a wonderful job opening the body. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, just get into the stretch. Inhale over the head. Yo, that's a good stretch. And exhale. That's a relaxing stretch. You're not pressing it. Inhale back and exhale. Both hands same time. Half step to the right, half step to the left, and sink into a squat. Palms are face up. So inhale, bring the palms underneath the arms, elbows and shoulders up. Circle the palm, point to the side, and exhale, stretch over the head we go. Inhale, crisscross all through the abdomen, and then exhale, come on back down 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Over the head we go. Inhale, over the head, and exhale 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhale. Inhale the foot back, and exhale, other side. Inhale, and exhale. Now let's go into some weights. Weights are optional. Just use it as a stretch. It's fine. And so when you stretch, you're just putting a little resistance to you. We start with an overhead press with the squat. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to bring the weights to the shoulders if you're using weights. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale, sink. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, straighten the legs and extend only the right arm and stretch, palm is forward, and inhale, come down. We're going to alternate sides. Now we're going to do the left side. Exhale, reach and stretch, and inhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale, left side. Now exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale, down. Exhale, that's 3, squat. Exhale, rise, and inhale, come down. Exhale, we rise, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Stretch, 2 more. Stretch, inhale. Stretch, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the legs as you exhale. Lower your arms, take 2 breaths here. Through the nose, inhale. Through the mouth, exhale. Okay, 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out. Wiggle the hips, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now let's do this overhead press with the side tap and a squat. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We sink. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, reach up and tap right, and inhale. We're going to do all 10 on the same side here. Exhale, tap right, and inhale, come down. Exhale, tap right, and inhale. That's 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, last 2. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the legs. As you exhale, lower the arms, take 2 breaths here. Through the nose, inhale. Through the mouth, exhale. 1 more breath. Through the nose, inhale. Through your mouth, exhale. Bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shin the shoulders, bobble the head. Let's do the left side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We sink. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, tap left and stretch, and inhale, come down. Exhale, we stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, tap left, inhale, that's 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, we rise, and inhale, we sink. 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms. Take 2 breaths here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, now we're going to do both hands at the same time from a standstill and a squat. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale, an overhead press. We sink. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, rise up and stretch, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, we stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 more. Exhale, 3 to go. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the legs as you exhale, lower your arms. 2 breaths through the nose. Inhale. Through your mouth, exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, shin the shoulders, bobble the head. All right, now let's do a bent over row. Feet are hip width apart. You sink into a squat, then you hinge at the hips, and keep the back straight. When you inhale, bring the weights to the chest. When you exhale, pull your elbows back. I'm sorry. From here, we just pull the weights to the chest. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, pull up and inhale. That's 1. Exhale, pull up and inhale. That's 2. Back straight. Exhale and 3. Exhale and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, straighten the knees, lower your arms. 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick those legs out, wiggle those hips and the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, now let's do an overhead a squat with a punch. So from the chest, we bring the weights to the chest and we do the squat. So inhale to the chest. When we exhale, we sink. Now we rise and do the right arm, then we'll switch arms. We'll alternate. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, extend the right arm, twist the palm so it faces down, and inhale, come down. Now the left side. Exhale, we stretch, and inhale, that's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 left. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, last 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the legs as you exhale, lower the arms. 2 breaths here through the nose. Inhale. Through your mouth, exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale. And exhale, nice. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Put the weights off the side for a moment. We're gonna stretch out and wiggle out of this a little bit, just warm up. So with their feet hip width apart, just start bouncing the knees. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Let the arms really relax, get a good vibration going because this brings everything back into balance for the body. It's a wonderful way to rejuvenate the system. And then just start shaking the palms. Add a little wiggle the hips. Shimmy the shoulders and bobble the head. So you're all shook up. Okay, now we're going to do 3 hard opening breaths to stretch it out. Palms from the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. When we inhale, just give it a big stretch. Yeah. And exhale. Let's do 2 more times through the nose. Inhale. We stretch and exhale. This 3rd time goes to forward bend. Through the nose. Inhale. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, keep the back straight. Just let the weight of the body pull on the back of the legs. 3 breaths here through the nose. Inhale, body expands. And exhale, just relax into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, going deeper, just relaxing. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, keep the back straight, no pressure here. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up. And just kick the legs out, relax. Overhead tricep extension. We're going to bring a weight up like this and drop it behind and stretch. If you're not using weights, that's okay. Just make a fist or lock your fingers together. Okay. Feet are hip width apart. Let's sink into a squat. Now inhale, we rise, straighten the legs, bring the arms up over the head. When we exhale, slowly lower the weights behind you and squat. We begin from here, we inhale. When you exhale, rise up and stretch, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, straighten the elbows, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale. Could you feel the abdomen? Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, up and exhale. Lower your arms to the side. Take 2 breaths. Through the nose, inhale. Through your mouth, exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist. Kick those legs out. Wiggle the hips and the shoulders and bobble the head. Okay, let's do a tricep kick back from here. Feet are hip width apart. I want you to sink into a squat. Inhale the weights to the chest. When you exhale, hinge at the hip. From here, we kick back and hold it for a second. So we begin with an inhale. When you kick back, hold it, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, hold it, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Keep the back nice and straight. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. You're just hinging at the hip. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, last 2. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, lower your arms. 2 breaths here through the nose. Inhale. Through your mouth, exhale. Another breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist. Kick the legs out, wiggle those hips, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, now let's do a step back, swing back. So we're going to put we're going to bring the weights to the chest, and we're going to step back with our right foot, put the toe and the heel down so you have a good flat, firm base as you swing back. And then we come up and we do the other side. So from the chest we go. So inhale to the chest. And exhale, I want you to sink. Now we're going to rise up and swing back. So inhale, rise up and swing back, toe heel, and inhale, come down. Other side, exhale, toe heel, and inhale, come down. That's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale, we squat. Exhale, we rise, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale. It's a nice relaxing swing. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Inhale, straighten the legs, exhale, lower your arms. 2 breaths here through the nose, inhale, and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose, inhale, and exhale. Nice. Now bend the elbows, move the wrists around, kick the legs out, wiggle those hips, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, now we're going to do a bicep curl while we lift the knee up. We're going to do all 10 on the right side. So bring your right toes out, find your balance on that left leg. So the knee should not be locked, just kind of soft, so you're flexible there. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, knee up, and inhale, toe down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, shin to the toes, let everything relax. Okay, left side, same way. So knee is soft on the right, left toes are out. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, knee up, and inhale, toes down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath. Inhale through the nose, through the mouth. Exhale. Nice. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, kick those legs out, wiggle those hips, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. So now let's do a back lunge with an arm curl. So if I'm going to bring my foot behind and do a squat. If that's too difficult, just step back and do the curl. Okay. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, come down and inhale. Now we alternate sides. Exhale and 1 back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale and 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale and 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale and 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 more. This is real good for the hips. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, now it's 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out. Just let everything relax, bobble the head. Let's put the weights off the side. We're done with weights now. And then shake the arms. Let's stretch out of this. Palms by the side. We're going to do the right, left, both at the same time from a squat position. So we inhale. When you exhale, I want you to sink. From here, we inhale. When you exhale, rise up and stretch. And inhale, other side now. Exhale, we stretch and inhale. Both sides now. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, reach, stretch, and inhale, left side. Exhale, reach, stretch, and inhale, both sides. Exhale, 1 more set, right side. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, inhale, both. Exhale, and inhale, then straighten the legs as you exhale, lower your arms. Take up 2 breaths through the nose. Inhale, through your mouth. Exhale, 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's do the shoulders. Right, left, both at the same time. Right side first. Come into a squat. We begin with an inhale. We rise. And exhale. We sink. Left side. Inhale. We rise. And exhale. We sink. Both. Inhale. And exhale. Back to the right. Inhale. We rise. And exhale. Left side. Inhale. We rise. And exhale with both. Inhale. And exhale. One more set. Inhale. And exhale. Left. Inhale and exhale both. Inhale and exhale. Come on down now. Straighten the legs and take 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now drop the left ear, left shoulder, extend the right arm. And then take, as an option, you can put a little weight on by wrapping the palm around. Sink into a squat. So inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink and relax. 2 more, inhale, and exhale, sink. 1 more, inhale, and exhale, we sink. Now come out of this on the inhale, and exhale, just sink and just bobble the head, relax. Okay, let's do the same thing with the other side. So I want you to sink, drop the right ear, right shoulder, extend the left hand. As an option, you can put the right hand around. So inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. 2 more. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Inhale, just stretch to the system, and exhale, we sink. Now come out of this as an inhale, we rise, up, and exhale, just lower, relax everything. Feet are hip width apart, bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms, now wiggle the hips, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. So you're all shook up. Okay, let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Palms front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. And inhale, we stretch, and exhale, come down for 2 more times. Through the nose. Inhale, we stretch, and exhale. This last one comes to forward bend. Inhale and stretch. Now when you exhale, you lock the knees, hinge at the hips. We just want to stretch the back of the legs so that the weight of the upper body, pull on the back of the legs, keep the back straight. Through the nose, inhale, we expand, and exhale, we relax. 2 more times. Inhale, we expand, and exhale, we relax. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up. And let's conclude by saying, thank you. Bill, back to you, sir.